Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Spring Porter with Spring Solutions LLC. In this video, I'm going to be showing you another example of how I made $70 in 10 minutes utilizing the BK hack method, this quick step method to bankruptcy unclaimed funds. If you're interested, please stay tuned. Please note that I am not an attorney and this information is not indicated as legal advice. So again, this comes from my favorite district, the Eastern District of Virginia. Again, that appears to be my favorite district. I just have luck. And I wasn't even really trying. I had not planned on calling anybody today. I was going to save it for tomorrow, the start of the week. I went to the grocery store today. I cooked, dinner, and here are, their clothes that are being washed. So while that stuff is I'm waiting for that stuff to get done. I had a pocket of time. I said, let me go ahead and call a few people. So I called a few people. This was probably the third or fourth person that picked up. I got 10% from this deal. I know it's only $70, but again, in the grocery store, I spent $77 just to get staples out of the store, just the staples that we needed around the house. And here I am getting the money back without even trying, might I add. His number was readily available on truepeoplesearch.com. I didn't have to reach out to family members. I didn't have to do anything extra. And this particular reported deposit, I didn't have to go on Pacer. I went straight on courtlistener.com and it was available because someone had already basically downloaded it for me. So I called this person. He was home. He was motivated. Didn't give me any pushback. He knew exactly what I was talking about. It was him. He did file, bankruptcy back in 2015. It was a Chapter 13. And here he is getting $708 back. So I sent him a follow-up email because he wanted my PayPal information. So I just sent it in an email to him with just a little bit more information. I basically said, Mr. Smith, thanks for taking my call. Here's the attached report of deposit from the trustee's office in your bankruptcy case. I'm a paralegal in Maryland. I'm just reiterating, and I can assist you with the documents. Please review my reviews on my YouTube channel below. Basically, that video is the one that I showed you previously. I put in my Cash App ID, my PayPal ID. If you can send me the payment of $70, I can forward you the filled-in paperwork once the payment is received. And then I just say, again, the Eastern District doesn't work with third parties directly. Please let me know if you have any questions. That's it. I sent him the report of deposit. Basically, I sent him this form here. Now, you do run the risk of sending too much information to the client because then they may go around you and do it. But to be honest, for the Eastern District of Virginia, I'm not worried about people going around me because the information is difficult for them to fill in. I showed you in the last video where the individual was like, I tried to do it myself, but I'm confused. I don't know how to do it. Can you just do it for me? So I'm not really concerned with people going around me for this particular district. Again, this is why I utilize the BK hack for this particular district and other districts like it because the forms are not easy. So that is really the key. So at any rate, I sent this particular email around 11:43, right? And after that, I think I went outside with my son. Waiting for clothes to get dry, and the payment came around 1:14. And this is basically a screenshot of my phone. So the time on my phone was 1:24. So from 11:43 to waiting for this payment, I completed the forms before I even took my son outside. Because again, it really didn't take me 10 minutes because I already have this as a template. So I'm giving it a general time frame. It probably took me about 5 or 6 minutes, to be honest, because all you're doing is finding, and then you find your place. And again, this is already in a template. So you take out one person's names, you plug in the other, take out the case number, plug in the other one, and then here you have, it's a complete form. The email that I'm submitting to the client after that with all their attached documents, again, I've done it a dozen times. So it's just a matter of cutting and copying and pasting. And here, so he sent the money 1:14, and then 1:15, basically I send the email because I had already had it ready. This was already on ready set, and all I had to do was hit send, and I was just waiting for the payment. So I'm not trying to oversimplify bankruptcy or oversimplify petitions and motions, but for this particular process, it really is simple once you have the formula. Basically, you have the step 1, 2, and 3. It really is that simple for this particular process. So Again, this is something that you can utilize in my course. I know that it is just $70, but again, I made this and I didn't even try. I was not even trying. Um, and I didn't really have enough time to call more people. Now I may make more time now because that's motivation. When you see you get one, you're like, oh, maybe I can get 3 more in a day. That would be nice. And I probably will try maybe in a few hours. Um, but it's doable. And again, Christmas is coming around the corner. So here I am helping the client. Hopefully, he will have his check before Christmas. He'll do some Christmas shopping. And here I have a little bit of money that I can go, I went grocery shopping earlier and I got my money back. So this is helpful. Every little bit helps. So again, I did this a dozen times at this point, and I've gotten $909 without really even trying. Imagine what you can do if you focus, you put your time, and you have more time than I do dedicated to this, what you can do. And again, this is with me waiting on my larger deals to come. I've shown you what I will be getting when the court issues that order. I have not gotten my order signed on those larger deals that I'm waiting on. And I'm still waiting for people to submit me their contracts. The longer deals with the larger amounts, it takes a longer time, right? So you can do this in the meantime while you're still working or you're waiting for your larger deals to come in. So again, this is just another example of what is possible. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. If you have any more questions pertaining to any of my courses or anything in general related to bankruptcy unclaimed funds, please just send me an email, springsolutionsllc@gmail.com. I'll be glad to help you and hopefully answer your questions. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.